What you eating, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Yes.
Cheetos are known for their addictive crunch, cheesy taste, and orange fingers. While there are several varieties in America, globally, there's a whole world of flavors out there.
Want some?
Yeah.
So here are 15 Cheetos flavors you can't get in America. Pepsi Cheetos.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
A cola-flavored Cheetos based on soda giant Pepsi might seem a little odd at first. However, this flavor makes sense as a snack to many. People who like cola and Cheetos would surely want to try this one, or would they? Either way, it's still unfortunate that it's one of the Cheetos flavors you can't get in the US.
But why?
Many think that sodas like Pepsi go great with Cheetos, so there is a certain logic to coming up with a flavor that tries to capture this flavor combination. Unfortunately, this flavor, found in Japan, seems to have missed the mark. Some people have described these Cheetos as smelling too much like flat and old Pepsi versus fresh Pepsi. Apparently, this snack actually fizzles a little bit in your mouth as you're chewing it. This is a sensation that might be a little strange to some people if they aren't expecting it. It seems like it would be best to continue to enjoy your Pepsi and Cheetos as a pairing instead of eating a mashup that tries to combine the two into a single snack. Cream cheese.
I'm a cool daddy-o, rocking on the patio.
A lot of snackers in Brazil seem to prefer baked Cheetos over the standard recipe, but they are certainly not shy about the kinds of flavors they are willing to try. One of the popular varieties of Cheetos you can't get in America features a flavor known as requeijão. This is a kind of cream cheese found in Latin American countries, and its taste is reminiscent of sour cream.
Dangerously cheesy.
Some people have described the taste of requeijão as being similar to a tangy cottage cheese. Both descriptions of this flavor seem to point to a relatively mild taste, especially when you compare it to some of the more extreme and spicy flavors that are already available to American snackers. Fish eggs and mayonnaise.
And here's the extra mayonnaise you ordered.
Yum, yum. You might not be familiar with mentaiko and mayonnaise, but in Japan, they are a popular combination of foods. Mentaiko is a kind of pollock commonly eaten in Japan, and the eggs of this fish are often mixed with mayonnaise to make a tasty treat. A mixture of fish eggs and mayonnaise might not seem like an obvious choice for a winning Cheetos flavor, and this probably explains why it's one of the Cheetos flavors you can't get in America. You probably shouldn't hold your breath waiting for this particular product to hit the shelves.
You start Monday, you start never.
There are a lot of interesting flavors the snack food company can experiment with before it has to come out with tuna fish Cheetos in America, so don't expect to see them soon. Strawberry.
Was all this legal? Absolutely.
If you're looking for something different, you can try to get your hands on some strawberry-flavored Cheetos. But you'll have to go to Japan if you want to find out if this combination really works or not.
Take a Cheetos break with Cheetos.
They might be worth the long plane ride because they aren't just dusted with some artificially flavored powder as you might expect. These Cheetos are actually covered in strawberry-flavored yogurt that coats the snack like a pink candy topping. Yogurt is one of those foods that isn't for everyone, so this flavor might be an acquired taste for snackers. Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Popcorn is a popular salty snack in America, especially with those who love to munch on buckets of the puffed-up kernels when they go to the movies. Maybe Cheetos are designed to be a great movie snack as well, because in Egypt, they've decided to combine Cheetos and popcorn into one delicious snack. This snack seems like it would be a success in American movie theaters and a lot of other places too, so it's a little hard to believe that popcorn Cheetos is one of the Cheetos flavors you can't get stateside.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Cheetos popcorn is exactly what it sounds like. It's popcorn dusted with Frito-Lay's famous Cheetos cheese flavoring. Snackers in Egypt can choose from either cheddar popcorn Cheetos or Flamin' Hot popcorn Cheetos. Both of these Cheetos flavors sound like they would be great snacks to enjoy while you're watching your favorite movies. If only you could get these in America. Cheeseburger.
I love this burger. It's so delicious.
A lot of the flavors used for snack chips are commonly known, while others are a little obscure. However, obscure is definitely not the way to describe cheeseburgers in America. To many snackers, Cheeseburger Cheetos must seem like an obvious choice. This flavor is popular in Japan, but unfortunately, you can't get this one in America. Cheeseburgers are one of the foods that define American cuisine, so it's rather a mystery why Americans can't get Cheeseburger Cheetos.
I don't know why. I really don't.
Japanese snackers can get a little taste of America, though, because in Japan, this flavor of Cheetos is widely available. Cheeseburger Cheetos attempts to recreate all the familiar flavors, including the burger patty, cheese, bread, mustard, and pickles. Yeah, this is definitely an ambitious group of flavors, but apparently it seems to have worked. With Cheeseburger Cheetos a reality in Japan, can we expect French fried Cheetos to be on the drawing board someday soon? One has to wonder. Butter soy sauce.
You can never have too much butter.
Butter soy sauce Cheetos are not quite as strange as they might sound. Even people who prefer their Cheetos with all the salty goodness, but without the butter, have to admit that there could be something to this flavor. An online food critic who reviewed this snack has opined that because Cheetos are made with corn, it must have occurred to someone at Frito-Lay to add butter and a salty soy flavoring to them.
Did you steal my Cheetos again?
Because people put butter and salt on corn on the cob. Regardless of the inspiration for butter soy sauce Cheetos, this snack is one of the Cheetos flavors you can't get in America, but you can, however, find it in Japan. Chocolate.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
The chocolate coating on chocolate-covered Cheetos sounds delicious, but there's an added bonus that makes them a game changer. The coating will help you keep your fingers from turning that very distinctive and admittedly delicious shade of orange. If you like cheese and chocolate, you might like chocolate-covered Cheetos. The problem is, you can't get these in America.
For how long?
Forever.
Maybe Japan is onto something with this sweet and salty flavor because cheese and chocolate are two of the most popular snack food flavors around. As long as the cheese flavor doesn't overpower the chocolatey goodness, chocolate-covered Cheetos could be a big hit, not just in Japan, but in America too. They would make a great snack or dessert, so it's just a matter of getting them into more customers' hands. Fresh shrimp.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Shrimp is a popular seafood, whether you enjoy it deep-fried, grilled on the Barbie, or served in a dish with cocktail sauce and lemon wedges. However, it might not be the most obvious choice for a new flavor of Cheetos. However, in China, fresh shrimp Cheetos are considered a delicious snack. Unlike most Cheetos, this Chinese variety is formed into an interesting scoop shape that looks more like a potato chip than the standard elongated Cheetos we're familiar with.
Eat shrimp and die.
No, I'm allergic.
Another difference with this snack is that it is made from a South American root called cassava instead of the corn that is usually used to make most Cheetos. Using cassava gives this Chinese snack a little bit of a lighter consistency than standard Cheetos. These sound like they might be an acquired taste, but it's still too bad that they are unavailable in the US. Lotte's Smokey Barbecue.
It's fine, divine, sublime, and right on time.
Barbecue-flavored snack chips are popular with many snackers in America, and it turns out it's also a popular flavor with many South Koreans. The Lotte Corporation is kind of like Ron Burgundy, aka a pretty big deal in South Korea.
Do you know who I am?
Because it is one of the major food producers and distributors in the country. Lotte is responsible for providing supermarkets with shoppers' favorite Cheetos in South Korea. This smoky barbecue flavor is popular with people who love their cheesy snacks with a little extra kick. Smoky barbecue sounds like a Cheetos flavor that would likely be a popular one with many American snackers as well. It's too bad that, at least for now, we're out of luck. Little balls.
Maybe he got freaky with some Cheetos.
Swing and a miss, Webster. Next.
Bolitas is Spanish for little balls, and it's also the name of a kind of Cheetos that you can find in Mexico. Most Cheetos snacks have irregular shapes that are familiar to many snackers, but these Cheetos, as their name suggests, are shaped like little balls. In America, they'd be called cheese balls, but since we can't get them in America, well, that's kinda a moot point. These Mexican Cheetos Bolitas are available as a baked baked snack chip. Yes, the Bolitas Horneados Cheetos are round and baked.
Tell me how!
Cheetos as puffy cheese balls is a good idea because it makes it even easier for a snacker to pop a lot of them in their mouth. Cheetos are a popular snack that could be sold in pretty much any shape, and it wouldn't hurt their sales. But if you ask us, round Cheetos are a great choice that shouldn't be limited to Mexico. Spicy chicken.
Name Popeye's favorite food.
Chicken! Frito-Lay has made this savory and spicy snack available in Japan, where they have become a big hit. Snackers have weighed in on this snack, and they say this variety of Cheetos has just the right amount of heat. It might be hard to believe, but many people say this Cheetos flavor actually tastes a lot like fried chicken.
There's your finger looking good.
These Cheetos come in a bright yellow bag that features the iconic mascot, Chester Cheetah, astride a piece of fried chicken. He is riding it like the drumstick is a bucking bronco that he's trying to tame. Fried chicken has long been a popular food in America, so there's no reason to limit this promising flavor to solely the Japanese market. What would be better than a bucket of fried chicken and a side of spicy chicken Cheetos? Lots hot and sweet.
Oh, that's hot.
As we mentioned earlier, Lotte is a big Korean food company, and Lotte makes a lot of different snacks, one of them being the delectable hot and sweet Cheetos. The combination of hot and sweet is popular with snack lovers, but you just can't get these bad boys in America.
We cannot let these Koreans steal our thunder!
This hot and sweet variety of Cheetos is made from just the right mix of garlic, peppers, and onions for a unique tasting snack. Some online reviewers have complained that these Cheetos are too sweet and should be a tad spicier. Children of all ages will be happy to know that every bag of these hot and sweet Cheetos also contains a small toy that lights up. It sounds like a lot of fun, but even if the bags don't include the toy, Americans will want to sink their teeth into these hot and sweet Cheetos. Now that's real talk. Barbecue.
Barbecue tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie? Yeah, boy!
Barbecue-flavored potato chips have been a popular snack in America for a long time, but Japan is all in on barbecue-flavored Cheetos. It's worth mentioning that the bag this flavor of Cheetos are sold in has an interesting look. The barbecue flavor is marketed very effectively with colorful images of barbecued meat on a skewer. One online reviewer was very impressed with these barbecue Cheetos and concluded they are one of the best international snacks he's ever tasted.
The best, Jerry. The best.
Perhaps these Cheetos do deserve such high praise from the critics, but you should be able to try them for yourself. These aren't just any barbecue-flavored snacks. They combine salty and sweet flavors with a little bit of charcoal-grilled goodness that would be hard to resist. The reviewer was disappointed that this snack isn't more widely available, but for now, these are still one of the Cheetos flavors you can't get in America. Paprika.
It's spicy!
Paprika is an interesting spice that can add a little extra flavor to various dishes, from stews to eggs. The people at Frito-Lay have found a new use for paprika because they make a kind of Cheetos that you can only find in countries in Europe.
Well, ooh-la-dee-da, Mr. Frenchman.
Snackers in places like the Netherlands can enjoy a variety of Cheetos called paprika spinners. These Cheetos are shaped like little throwing stars or pinwheels, depending on your perspective. Either way, some people have described these Cheetos as being a delicious combination of Doritos and Cheetos. There's little doubt that this description would be more than good enough for most snackers to want to try paprika spinners for themselves. Unfortunately, paprika Cheetos are still not available in the US of A. Get a taste of more great videos. Just tap or click. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.